So that is what it's all about in this Norfolk, UK. And as always, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, Lake Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne CouZens, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard, terrorist, is shooter. High Royal Blue crime, New Year's Day find, ghost of Christmas past. And certainly not mine, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, and police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda at Hitchin, calling for backup. Nicely setting me up as the Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. So that's the name of the game, set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. As always, you can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Firearm Burston, Big Police Council. Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunner, Mr. Fixer. Liar Liar Pants on Fire, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge. The local mafia, the local mob. All their crony spies and informers. Pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in this Norfolk, UK. Another Skoda there, but no Black Wizard here. Sandringham serial killer, terrorist, is shooter, I really don't think so. And I have heard all their monster lies in a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. One big war in this, you can certainly take a very big hit. We're certainly all in range of war, now telling everyone to get their sons and daughters ready to send to war. One big blood and fire sacrifice, great reset, 666 offering. War is an acceptable blood and fire sacrifice to Satan and the fallen. The Antichrist New World Order, Satanic Agenda, 2130, Kill Strike, Switch. So again, there has been a silver Ford Focus going the rounds in this recently. That's not the one, I haven't seen it in more recent times. Certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob. So no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, based in France, where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist, unchecked for over 30 years because of police violence. 666 on that one, it is a big 666 monster fix. 22 on that one. So all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. No one's got up on it, so here's one big setup. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. So no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, is shooter. Really don't think so. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons. Again, as always, that is the name of the game. All to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue murder, Ghost of Christmas past, certainly not mine, so I'll set you up as a The red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. To get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Again, you can see Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob for details. All their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Dis, Norfolk, UK. That one's got go on it. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, and that was a Jeep. Was a mention of trials bikes, Suzuki Jeep and pickup trucks. Human hunt and pies, Royal Sandringham Estate Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. If you look up the video, Spare Murder, Johnny Botwright, you will see I put a Suzuki Jeep in the video. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, you certainly do have to follow your golden compass. If we do get boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, Rich Boys Love Pie, Human Hunt and Pie, Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, Ghost of Christmas Past, and Certainly Not Mine. So, all in the bag, especially in Dis, Norfolk, UK, and all exposed online for the world to see through. Never about money, the truth versus a big monster lie. Two parallel stories, one is true, one is a big monster lie. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. In a precision engineered black box, serial killer frame fix assassination, local bonbons. That one's got LIMEY on it. No BLITZ LIMEY, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here. Simon Bailey don't cry on his blonde host plain clothes lover. That one's got 21 on it. Very good crime drama suspect. Can see Dumpy Smith for details, but no Dis lawnmower man here. And that's all they really have in Dis is Sip 0 Silch nil, a whole lot of nothing. One big monster con, monster bluff, all to cover up. Again, a Rich Boys Love Pie, Human Hunt and Pie. And 17 on that one, Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. Royal Blue Murder, Certainly Not Mine. So you certainly do have to follow a golden compass. So, police surrounded my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, where I was staying in a disused beach hut. But no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne CouZens, Brady Huntley, Fred West, no nut in a Hitcham beach hut. 7 miles from Sandringham, Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here. That one's got lab on it. Very deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK, all delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. They are the big super spreader carriers. They certainly have infected everyone apart from me, and again we haven't started exchanging missiles with Russia yet. Sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. No Norfolk Wolf Creek, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo Estate, very good film, Pledge Jack Nicholson, giant of a man, riding around in a black Volvo Estate, abducting children and young girls. So, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killenfields, Ghost of Christmas Past. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So So you certainly do have to follow your golden compass. There's Prince Harry and Meghan over there. They're just out and about in this. Get some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up his high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, ghost of Christmas past. Certainly not mine, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. Christian B has just been released from prison in Germany, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years now. And it really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So they certainly will pay to make you disappear, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. No one's got LA on it, see the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon. Does have 12 spare vacant rooms, 16 psycho bathrooms. With his vampire mummy queen, Queen of the Damned. Certainly will suck the life out of everyone. So, you have to leg it. So again, they all nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy, the scapegoat. Roy White and the White Van Man was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently, abducted the young girl, Sarah Payne, boozed and murdered her, but again no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here. This post office, Royal Mail, postie assassins, vigilantes, postie mayor. Can see Clive Harwood, Noble Whites and Co. Make 'em white black, serial killer black, beyond recognition. The super spreader carriers, the very deadly serial killer virus in this Norfolk UK, and they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. But all rolled into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. Oh, Mike, you right? No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here, child 44, Black Wizard, terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. One big monster con and no terrorist, no dish shooter here. Nasty shooting in Australia the other day, Bondi. I've been to Australia a lot. Sydney was my favourite place. Used to dock at Pyrmont all the time. Taking grain from Pyrmont up to the Persian Gulf. It was a classic too. Merchant Navy only ever had one, I think they only ever had one strike over the flags of convenience. We just happened to be in Sydney at the time when there was a 6-week strike, so 6 weeks in Sydney was very nice. And I was in Sydney when the Skylab come down. They did think it was going to come down on Sydney. It came down on Perth, 20-ton space station. So we're all in range of war, the unexpected, when you least expect it, on a day just like today, and no Black Panther. Serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Certainly all in the bag, and you can see disables taxis. Do get free monster lies with every fare. So 2 parallel stories in this, one is true, one is a big monster lie. We are now coming up to Christmas, 2 big opposing forces, totally opposite. Christianity and Islam, 2 parallel stories. One is true, one is a big monster lie. No purple guy, serial killer here. Purple guy was the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series. But this is not a cartoon or a comic, it's real life, high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. And there was a woman who took a very big hit with a border hopper minibus in Morrison's car park when Russian forces were at the border. So we're certainly all in range of war on a day just like today. The unexpected when you least expect it certainly can come as a thief in the night. And I was in Newcastle, Australia. That used to be a cracking town when they shut down the Star Bar. Of course, riots in Newcastle. Used to go to Brisbane too, Thirsty Island. That one's got con on it, so one big monster con, black box, serial killer, frame fix assassination in Dis, Norfolk, UK. No Norfolk Wolf Creek, Sandringham serial killer here, black wizard terrorist, Dis shooter. There is the classic scene in Wolf Creek when the police set him up with a speeding ticket. Doesn't end up very well. So Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, local mafia, a local mob, Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde toast plainclothes lover, not true detective. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, a local Nazi, certainly set you up as a Roy White and White van man, Christian V. To get you boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. A red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, and again no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. No Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne CouZens, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail. So one big monster con, monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail. They don't like it. They've all been caught out in their big monster lie. They want everyone to believe it's true, but never the case 39. On all accounts, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. One big monster con. Anyhow, God bless, take care.